On everybody. Today a story about disappointment and where disappointment led me. Why I'm here, why am I living in a van? What am I doing this for? Hang on, I'm going to tell you exactly why.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Searches of her mind to count your blessings.
So this story begins on a rainy, cold night in Cleveland, Ohio, laying in my bed, stressing about my life. And at the time, I was working a corporate 9-to-5 job that I hated. I hated everything about it, the people, the work, the lifestyle that it brought. And every morning I would wake up at 5 a.m. to be at the office before the sun came up. And I would sit, no joke guys, like the computer's here, my windows over here, my little cubicle, and I just sit there. It's completely dark, the first one in the office, and I just watch the sun come up. And all I want to do is throw my crap on the table and walk out and go do something I love, go for a hike, go find something worth doing this for. But I couldn't because I had a house, I had a mortgage, I had bills, and if I left that job, I would lose everything. So I was stuck in this perpetual cycle of waking up before the sun came up, going to work, watching the sun go down, and then driving home in the dark just for a couple of hours of freedom, sleep, eat dinner, and go to bed. And as I'm laying there thinking about this, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I living this life that I hate? And this is probably one of the darkest moments in my life, laying in bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then, as it often happens, inspiration hits you when you least expect it. And in that moment, a dream that I had as a little kid to, live in a van and travel around the US hit me. I'm like, why don't I do that? I would love that. I want to do that. So I'm like, why don't I just do it? So I got up, I jumped out of bed, and I started researching. I have notes like underlined, like scratched out, chicken scratch, like saying like, why am I living a life I hate? How do I get out of this? And that night, I made a plan of how I was going to get out of this life I hated. And the answer to that at the time was move into a van, move into this. And I made a plan and I worked it. How does this work? Can me and my wife and my dog actually live in a van full time and travel? And, all these logistical problems. And at the end of the day, yeah, we could. We can live in a van and we can travel and we can enjoy life. And so it took an entire summer of work, every single weekend, every night when I got home, working in the dark, putting the van together. And it all accumulated when the van is finished and we sold the house. And we hit the road. We headed out east, and then we traveled up to Michigan. We went out west. We went down to Florida. We have been all over in the United States, traveling, living, videoing, documenting our travels. And none of that would have been possible without that moment of extreme darkness. I really believe that without that pain, no way could I have propelled myself to do this. I can't say that every day in the van is looking out the back door at a great sunset. Lots of times we're at a Walmart parking lot, it's raining, our batteries are dead, and it sucks. But it's not the same suck that living a life that you hate has. We picked this and we built this life exactly how we wanted it to be. It's designed exactly to our specifications. And the suck's not bad. This is the path I've chosen. And I love it. I love every crappy moment of it, every moment of joy at the top of a mountain, every time I dive 60 feet below the surface and look up and see the waves cresting over the top of me. I picked every moment of it, and I love this. If you have something like this inside of you, find it. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be this. Use where you are right now to propel you to where you want to be. My best advice. Enjoy the pain because it makes every moment of freedom sweeter. Find what you love and go pursue it. Don't let anything get in the way. Go get it. Thank you guys. You're all amazing. Love you. Like, subscribe, do whatever you'd like to do. We'll catch you in the next one.